The European Programme for Integration and Migration was created with the goal of strengthening the role played by civil society in promoting principled and pragmatic approaches to European policies on migration and integration. Since 2005, European foundations have come together through EPIM to support non-governmental organisations active on migrant issues through grant-making, capacity building and networking. An initiative of the network of European foundations, this unique collaborative programme is driven by 12 foundations from across Europe. EU immigration policy has developed over the past decade and has had a major political impact at local levels. Key areas of work include developing a common European asylum system and exchanging best practice on integration. A lot of focus has been on reducing irregular migration at EU borders and in member states, where fundamental rights risk being violated. Fuelled in part by the economic crisis, as well as increasing support for populist political parties, attitudes towards immigrants have hardened. EPIM's role is therefore to support civil society organisations in engaging with the EU policy-making sphere to be an effective counterbalance to official institutions.
Our relationship with EPIM has been actually very surprising and very useful in terms of sharing experiences with the other grantees, in terms of challenges of advocating for migrants' rights at the EU level. And it gives really the time and space to reflect that we don't have on an everyday basis in our work as an NGO.
Between 2005 and 2011, a total of €3.6 million was allocated through the EPIM programme, including 31 grants to 24 organisations, both at European and national level. A further €3 million will be spent in EPIM's 2012-2015 phase of funding. EPIM's partner foundations have selected 10 projects led by European and national NGOs. These projects aim to influence EU policies and their national implementation in at least one of 3 focus areas. In this focus area, projects will aim to ensure that European asylum policy improves standards across Europe, as well as ensuring that immigration detention is used only as a tool of last resort. In this focus area, projects will advocate that undocumented migrants at risk of destitution and exploitation should be protected through access to justice and essential services. In this focus area, projects will advocate for the social inclusion of migrants at greatest risk of marginalisation by promoting their economic empowerment, civic participation and social responsibility. However, EPIM does more than just provide financial support.
The key thing is that we don't just give the money to the groups, we then bring them together in workshops and we're developing their capacity.
EPIM works closely with its grantees through capacity building activities, which include facilitating joint learning initiatives and organising workshops built around the needs of grantees on communication skills, advocacy tools, partnership and networking at the European level, and evaluation and impact assessment. EPIM also provides key information on EU policy developments. At EU level and at national level, information and ideas generated by EPIM grantees have supported policymakers and have put previously taboo subjects, such as the rights of undocumented migrants, onto the agenda. Through the multiplying force of collaboration between foundations, EPIM continues to support civil society's role in shaping migration and integration policies across Europe.